guys, welcome back to another episode of St. Pauli Rising, and we start today with a sad note, and that is that we have been relegated. I think we all knew it was coming, and frankly I think that's probably exactly what we deserve, but as you can see I am still in charge of St. Pauli. That doesn't mean that I won't get the sack at the end of the season, but I'm still here for now. Now, in our live com, we lost 2-1 at Freiburg, and frankly, we deserved to lose. It should have been a lot more than 2-1. But in our next game, we went out against Augsburg and actually gave it a good old go. Ismail Yati scored, would you believe? And then Kaiubi was able to equalise for Augsburg. And I mean, I think, like, as much as they had 20 shots, I think we were the better side in this game. Like, they had the only clear-cut chance, but we had the 4 half chances, and I just think that we were better than them in this one. Yati, his dribbling's gone down, and his penalty taken, which is sad, but he's got a goal for us, which is awesome, because he's been really struggling to do that, and Kaiubi was the man. Ooh, that's some hair that was able to equalise there for Augsburg, and it's another point, and I'm still looking for the first win with this system. Oh, wait! Yes, it happened. It happened, apologise for that. We managed to get it. Our first win of... Well, not the first win of the season, our first win using this system. And it was a peach of a win. Michael Gerlitz put us in front early on, which was fantastic. Frankfurt were one of the team we were chasing to try and stay up, basically, or to try and get to that relegation playoff spot. They've been playing quite well lately, which has been the problem. It looked like we could maybe do it, but not with the way that they've suddenly started playing. But then 2 goals from Hansel Rioas. I mean, hell, he can stay out of the gingerbread house now if he's going to keep scoring goals like that. 2 wonderful goals from corners. Would you bloody believe it? We actually scored 2 goals from corners in this game. It was unbelievable. And we didn't concede any from corners too, which was almost equally unbelievable. We had 4 clear-cut chances and 1 half chance for Frankfurt, and it was kind of the reverse. So I think that, you know, we didn't have a lot of possession, but we absolutely pounced on these guys on the counter-attack. We were superb. And that is definitely our best win of the season. Although the one against Köln wasn't bad either. You just got to feel like that, getting against Leipzig and winning games like that would have just been the key for us, but unfortunately it just wasn't to be. And in our last game, we've literally just played this, against Mönchengladbach. Once again, we were not the best side today, although we were certainly well up for it. Yati put us in front. Max Kruse equalised for Mönchengladbach. Yati put us back in front, and then we conceded one of the most... Oh, no, sorry, no. Haustenberg own goal. This was ridiculous. It was a corner, ball came in. The ball was headed towards our goal. Schauner sort of saved it, like, crappy save, so it rolled along the line. Then 2 of our defenders, Haustenberg and I think it was Gunther, ran towards it. Both of them fell over each other and knocked the ball into the net. There was no Mönchengladbach players anywhere near it. It's just like, Christ. Like, then... Professional footballers don't behave like that, and I've seen too many goals like that. It's a pain in the arse. We nearly, maybe should have, I don't know. They had a few chances late on though, to be fair. We had 3 clear cuts, they had 3 half chances to 2, so maybe we're a little bit unlucky, but I think a draw against Mönchengladbach is pretty decent. So again, look, lately, the results aren't bad, only the 1 win, but that's the sort of form that would probably have kept us up if we could, like, you know, just taking these games. So 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, 6, 7 points, 7 points in 7 games. I think a point a game is enough to keep you up in this league, and that kind of form would have been decent for us. But as it is, this is what happened, basically. We are still bottom, of course, and already relegated, and we are now in no way able to catch anyone at all. At one point, it looked like we'd be able to catch Köln, but they won and we lost in the end, drew in the end, and it just wasn't good enough. It's a shame. We were relegated because Frankfurt won a game in the next game after we'd beaten them. They managed to win away at Augsburg, and they did enough, unfortunately, and it's just such a shame. But we live and learn, and I'm still in a job, which is good, and that means that there's still the potential for us to build next season. I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna keep this going, and next season I'm gonna keep pushing with this strategy since it seems to be working for us. We're gonna sign players specifically based around this strategy because we should get a decent whack of money from being in the Bundesliga this season, which we can again reinvest, but this time much more carefully. That's the key for me, that we must invest this carefully. Really look hard, and we're going to need some players for now as well as players for the future, you know. So that's hopefully going to be the plan for that, provided I keep my job. I am still in a job now, though, after we've been relegated. So I'm hoping that they'll keep hold of me. So here we go. We're going to get into the... No, we're not. We're going to look at the squad. Bah humbug. Right, there we go. Goals after Sobiek with 13. But we've had a lot of injuries as well this month. At one point, we had Sobiek, Budimir, and Said all out injured. I actually had to play Sebastian Meyer up front. It was terrible. Assists, Yati with 8. Hasenberg's certainly growing there, though. Player of the match, Yati with 2 now. Pass rating, Lecourt, of course. Yellow cards, Bruno with 10. Red cards, Lecourt, Dauber, and Sobiek. Now, average rating, Ilsanker has been superb. He and Pella, of all people, have already come to me and told me that they want to leave for bigger clubs. Pella's only been here like 4 months, but I may have to, just to bring it, like, we could get quite a bit of money for some of these guys, so I may have to do that. It just depends on how things go. One thing I do want to quickly look at in our team selection screen, we'll do a quick pick first so I can just sort of move stuff around. So Sad, again, will be starting up front for us because Budimir isn't really fully fit yet, and Sobiek, again, same problem. Both back from injury, so we'll start with Sad up front. He missed an absolute sitter in that Mönchengladbach game as well. Like, clean through on goal, blazed it over the bar. Frustrating. I'm going to just quickly take a look at our set piece instructions, because I just want to have a look at long throw-ins and see what we're doing for long throws, because edit throw-in instructions, right. Long throw, yeah. No, wait, I want... how do I... Hansel Rojas, he's got 14 long throws. Okay, here we go. Dauber has 13. But I'd quite like... if we had it set like this. The main reason is because I've been having a bit of success with long throws on my Pompey save, and I want to just see if we can do that. So we're going long. Let me just check to see the instructions we've got set up. I don't need... Why do I need 3 players going short? Sad definitely doesn't need to be going short. He needs to be forward. If it's on the left side, then he should be short. Our left back shouldn't be coming short either. He should probably be staying back, actually, as it happens. And then the right will do the same thing. So we've got... Can I really make him... I don't know why you'd want to do that. Apologies, I just thought I'd check this stuff. So that needs to be there. He needs to be forward as well. Halstenberg should not be forward. He should be staying back. That's better. Someone in here is missing. I'm going to just lurk him outside the area. Okay, there we go. That might make... I don't know how much difference this is even going to make, but I just thought I'd take a little look at it. Okay, let's see what we can do. I am leaving Chandler in goal. He's actually done okay this month. Like, he's not made any glare apart from that one, which I think was more down to the defenders than him, so I'm going to let him off on that one. So here we go. Let's see what we can come up with here against Kaiserslautern. I remember we came up with Kaiserslautern, and we are at home here, so I'd like to think that maybe we can actually put something by them too. We've been playing reasonably well lately. We've not been losing too many. We need to win a couple more, but I don't think it really matters. But it's nice to just try a few things out in these games. As you can see, like, we're so far behind, but we're probably a little bit closer than we have, and I don't think many people would have expected us to get as many points as we have, given the way things were going for us. I'd like to see if we can get 20 points. Oh, I mean, I'd like to see if we can get as many points as physically possible this season, but 20 would be a target for us to sort of see if we can ascertain. Is this a corner for us? Sad, and it's cleared away. And he's running away from it. Yati whips it across, and Sad is in at the near post. St. Pauli 1, Kaiserslautern 0, and there you go. What a start for Pauli. And, well, this is what I mean. We've actually gone ahead in a lot of games since this tactic. I started using this tactic. We've been very good at taking early leads. Unfortunately, we can never seem to get to half-time without conceding. And we then normally have to really fighting it against it in the second half. But hey, good play. Lovely ball in from Yati. He's probably been one of our best players this year. Sad's ball, and Sad scores the goal. And that is 1-0 St. Pauli here against Kaiserslautern. It would get us to within 7 points of Cole, and technically we could get we could actually get to within like 2 points of them, or what 1 point even, I think. I'd like to see how close we can get to everyone else, basically. That's my plan. I want to just make it look a little bit more respectable than it has done. And I just think maybe if we'd been able to use this strategy for one more month, for a sad again across the near post, and that's a good chance for Pauli again. 2 good chances to start this game off. I think maybe if we'd have been able to use this strategy for maybe an extra month, I think there may have been a chance for us to stay up. It's just, but that's my fault. With the way I've written the recording, it's such a shame. Like, if we had maybe one more month with this, they'd get a bit more fluid with it, and we really are starting to look better in games now. And it's annoying because I think maybe we could have stayed up. Penalty to St. Pauli on half an hour. See what I mean? Like, we look a lot better in games now. 3-0 win away at Frankfurt. We were matching Mönchengladbach in the last game comfortably, and basically shot ourselves in the foot by conceding that own goal. And we could be about to go 2-0 up here at home against Kaiserslautern. And this is the kind of performances. It's Wesley Said for his second goal of the game, and he's missed it. Of course he has, from the penalty spot there. So 3 clear cuts today in the first half an hour. But we've only managed to score 1 goal, which is a bit of a shame. Obviously the penalty counts as a clear cut chance, because I suppose you can't really get any more clear cut than a penalty. But we're still playing much, much better than Kaiserslautern, and that is pleasing. They're having a lot of the ball, but they ain't doing nothing with it. And that is a great first half for me. I would like to have gone in 2-0 up. That would have been a little bit better. Sed's missed a couple of good chances for us, unfortunately. But he has scored one, and that's important. I'd like to think that maybe he could get a bit more prolific, and I think next year he could be potentially leading the line for us in the second tier. Because I think this could maybe be the point where he has to step up. He's got a lot of potential. He's got a massive release clause in his contract, so if someone does want him, they can have him. I think it's £23 million or something is his minimum release clause, which he demanded. I didn't put that in there. So that's interesting. He's clearly got a lot of potential, and I just want to make sure that we can try and help him realise that. And maybe if he gets a few more games for us, he can start to become the prolific player that we know he potentially can be. It's going to close Marcus Carl down and make our first sub. Wow, Tribal and Dauber look absolutely freaking knackered. Cagnette can come in for No, he's probably better off playing in place of Dauber. I may have to bring on Rakowski there, just because we don't have another midfielder on the bench, do we? No, not really. Not the complete. Well, Rakowski's a midfielder, but he's more of a sort of wing type midfielder. I'm going to keep Wesley Said on because he's done okay. That seems to be in a positive mood. That's good stuff. And Rakowski doesn't care. Right. Last 27 minutes of the game. I think we've deserved the win here, but we need to, we need to take our chances when they come. And I think we can't complain if they go and score one, because we should have taken our chances. I'm not going to start wasting time or anything like that just yet. I might wait till sort of last 10 minutes before we start doing anything like that. Although, to be fair, we are playing so well at the moment that I actually think that we might just be better off using our current tactic. They are obviously going to try and throw stuff at us, but at the moment what they're throwing at us does not seem to be working, to be perfectly honest. We've not really seen a single highlight in this second half, and I'm, in a little sense, quite glad about that. And here we go. I think we're about to do it. There we have it. And I think that might be the first Livecom win that you've actually seen this season. St. Pauli 1, Kaiserslautern 0. I think we bloody do, Soren. Well done, lads. And there we go. Another win for St. Pauli. So that's 2 wins in 3. This is what I mean. If we had another month of this tactic, I think there might have been a chance for us to stay up. There we go. 20 points on the board now. Most we can get is 26. I just want to see if we can get that. I think we've got some tough games coming up, which we will, of course, be showing you in the next episode. So this is how the league is shaping up now, as you can see. Bayern technically haven't wrapped up the league, but you feel they probably will do. It's quite a battle between Leverkusen, Gladbach and Hoffenheim for the Champions League, the last Champions League spot. Bear in mind, we drew with Gladbach quite comfortably. So again, shame. But we live and learn. We live and we learn. Now, in the next episode, we've got 2 games left of this season. So the Cologne game I will play, and the last game of the season is at home to Dortmund. And if we can do anything better than losing 8-2, I'll be very happy about that. I want to go to Cologne and I want to win there. I really, really do. I think that would really show me. Look at these last few games. Like, just 1 defeat in our last 6 matches. God damn. That's all I can say to that. 9 points from our last 6 games. That kind of form over the whole season would actually have been superb. But there you go. It's just one of those things. I think we can build on it, and I'm really hoping. So in the next episode, we'll obviously be talking about the Cologne game, playing the Dortmund game. I'll also do a quick squad report kind of situation as well as that, and hopefully I'm still in a job so we can carry on into the next year. I really hope that's going to be the case, but we will have to wait and see. So guys, if you like what you've seen, please feel free to drop a like on the episode, and if you'd like it even more than that, please feel free to subscribe to my channel for more Portsmouth and St. Pauli in your inbox every single day at 5:30 and 8 o'clock, and I will see you in the next episode for the Dortmund game. Bye bye.